So do we like the new music today? Thoughts? Is it good? This is a song from using SoundCloud to find it is a jam. It's one of my favorites. It is a song from back when I had I would listen to Future Funk on what? Wow, no brain cells today. That's fine. Back when I listened to Future Funk on SoundCloud. So like that's where it's from. Hi. I'm Mimi Dominio, your gentle milk angel, blesser of all things dairy and lactose. And let me explain what's on the agenda for today. Green Ghost skip practice. Let me think. Oh, that's something else. Now I lost it. Oh yeah, possible Nintendogs, possibly Animal Crossing New Leaf, probably some Sonic Adventure 2. We got everything on deck today. I'm hoping to finally get Green Ghost Skip. I'm hoping. There are no promises. There are no promises with the Green Ghost Skip because I was so confident yesterday, and to be fair though, yesterday I had a severe lack of sleep. But still, I feel like if I say, like, oh yeah, we're gonna get it today, I'm not gonna get it. So, that being said, let me get close. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Oh god, no. Not the view we want. Not the view we want. Yeah, we want this view. Good view. Look, you can see my mouse. It's a leaf. Do y'all remember, going to shady websites and getting virus-filled Windows theme stuff? Hold on, let me move me. There we go. I remember doing that. Alright. So, I guess on the topic of spacebar borked, I should talk about my other plans for getting stuff for stream. I have talked to someone. Oh dear, I found where the moth is. Remember the moth from last night? I found it.
Where is it?
It's on the floor underneath my table.
Do you need me to kill it?
No, it's fine. He's just chilling. I don't even know if he's alive.
Kill it.
Okay, I'll kill it. Well, I can't really because then I might mess up VTube Studio. Anyways, sorry for the distraction. Here, I would hit it with my keyboard, but my keyboard might already be borked. That being said, I was going to give you guys the update for everything else. I have talked to someone who is very knowledgeable in, sorry, I'm pointing out with my foot where this moth is. The moth got in last night. Was it during stream? After stream? Oh, hello? VTube Studio? Oh, we're all ready to this today. Okay, hold on. VTube Studio is not VTube Studioing. Okay, now VTube Studio is VTube Studioing. Maybe I need to move my light. See, this is the thing. I have a lot that I need to be getting for my streams. Lighting wise, audio wise. There we go. Okay. Hopefully now the VTube Studio is VTube Studioing. I guess there we go. That's a good thing. Like, I'm going to be getting a refurbished iPhone camera. I've talked about this frequently. I'm going to be getting a new mic. The new mic plan is going to hopefully be pretty soon. I was doing some research. I currently have a USB compressor mic. I have the HyperX Quadcast. It's a decent mic, as you guys can hear, probably. Actually, I probably need to turn sensitivity a bit down. Please leave me alone, sir. But it's not great. And sometimes I do sound kind of tin canny, or it picks up it likes to pick up my controller and especially my keyboard a lot. And I would like it to do that a little less. Come on. Come on, I got this. So I went to get, after doing some research, a XLR dynamic mic. So I was talking to someone that I know who knows a lot about sound stuff. And asked about, like, hey, what kind of mics do you prefer? This is what I'm looking for. You know, what kind of mics do you use? And he was like, oh, I use these kinds of mics. Like, why don't you, you know, this one's good quality. I prefer this. Why don't you come over? One of the mics that I was looking at, he actually has one that he doesn't use. And he's like, why don't you come try it out? He's like, I'll show you how it all works. Because I only know the basics. I know, like, I have a general idea of what polarity is on a mic. And I have a general idea of what gain is. Outside of that, and even then, it's only really a general idea. It's not super good in any way. So with all that being said, and then my keyboard got dropped and the spacebar fell off, and we have put it back multiple times. For once, I did not break something, thank goodness. It's not my fault, but we have put the spacebar back on multiple times, and now it likes to get stuck. And I'm hoping that doesn't mean I need to buy a replacement keyboard, because I just realized I forgot to put on the optional settings. Oops. And I just realized I forgot to turn the sound back up on the desktop. Wow, I'm having a time. Hey, head pat! Yay. Hold on, I should zoom out a bit more so people can see when they redeem head pats that I get head pats. Everyone should see that. Where was I going with any of this? I was going somewhere with all of this. Probably nowhere important, except that I have to be spending a lot of money that I don't have. I'm going to be meeting up to this in the upcoming couple weeks to talk with this person that knows a bit about that kind of stuff. Yeah! Oh, did it not give the mustache? If it doesn't give the mustache, I will trigger it. Don't worry. Hold on. How dare it not give the mustache? I'm suing. Okay. No. No. Yeah. Why is it... Mustache was not wanting to mustache. There we go. Mustache is now mustaching. Don't worry. I got you your mustache. There we go. The mustache is here. But yeah, no, so... Obviously lots in the work. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Scoobert Doobert. Do not embarrass me in front of my friends like this. Why are your sodas? That's another thing. I know y'all can hear every time AceZilla opens up a soda. Like, I need something that has better sound isolation than that, because making a stream room is just not an option, unfortunately. I will probably never be able to have a house that just has a spare space for streaming. It will probably always have to be in a room with something else. There's just no way there's nothing in my budget or in my household's budget that will ever allow for something like that. So, oh! Okay. Here, let's go ahead and do GGS trainer. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. I always miss that bat, so I'm gonna let that bat fly on by. Because every time I try to jump after that bat, I'm dead. But if I jump on that bat, I'm all good. Alright. And off we go. Every time. Every time. Anyway, hopefully here, I'll even try the point redeem for Moustache and see if it works now. Yay, it works now! Okay, we have Moustache working. Here, you get extra Moustache because it didn't work at first. Dang it. Come on. I almost had it. I will say, I'm feeling much more coherent compared to yesterday, which is good. I did get more sleep. Obviously, it will take a lot of extra sleep to make up for all the sleep that I lost the past week and a half. But, that will come with time. Come on. Scoobert-de-doobert. Get up there. There. Sir? Sir. Anyway, yeah, since I can't fix room acoustics and can't really isolate myself from anyone else, the best bet is to just get a really good quality mic. Well, at least as good of quality as I can personally afford. I can't afford much. And you guys aren't here for the quality, you're here for the scuff, honestly. From what I've been told, the scuff is part of the charm. All scuff, all the time. I'm sorry if I seem a little wound for sound. I had a very interesting day at work today, which, as you can imagine, in childcare tends to be a lot. But it wasn't really all that bad. It wasn't like a bad day, just a very unique and interesting day. So I'm a little wound up. What made today interesting? Let's see. So a lot of it I can't talk about too much because it is childcare. That is part of childcare, unfortunately. I will say that staffing changed. Staffing changes were made that I think will probably be for the best, even though I didn't see them coming. Nothing that affects me. For me, basically, it's all business as usual when it comes to, like, affecting my life outside of work. Inside of work, things are a little interesting. But, like, in a way that I think will be better at the end. So yeah. Really, honestly, not too bad of a day. Just very, very much a lot. See, every time I try to get that bat, I just... Anyways, I want to see if I can get it without that. Thank you! I practice a lot, and I think the practice helps. And the fact that there is a practice mod, I think, helps a lot. I worked on it a bit without... Thank you, thank you. I know I don't get a lot, and then sometimes I'll just start jumping at it, like, without thinking, and I don't... That just ends in... That results in nothing, honestly. Hold on. Did my... Bruh. Bruh. Big bruh moment. Hold on. We have to fix this. There's a bruh moment going on. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. Bro moment fixed. But yeah, no, but as long as I'm, like, thinking and really focusing on it, I'm at least... I was about to say I'm hitting the first ledge with, more consistency, and I just did a bunch of not hitting the first ledge. I wonder if I should practice with the ledges no trainer for a bit and then try to do it on its own, because I have been doing that. I've been practicing both trainer no ledges and then ledges no trainer. And then I always do some attempts with neither, and I don't get it, but I feel like I am making improvements. I think that's why I was so confident last night. And then I was just like, okay, yeah, my hand hurt. Actually, that's something that has been sort of interesting about today. Normally when things hurt on my body, like especially my legs, it's my hips and my thighs and my feet. Today, it started last night. I started getting terrible pains in my calves. This morning I could barely move them. I needed Ace Zilla's help putting the heating pad on them. Obviously, by the time I went to work, it was much better, and I was fully active today. We actually did some extra dancing to some summertime video game music with the kids. Or at least I did. I like to have fun. But, like, they've been, like, any sort of touching on them hurts, which is weird, because it's not like they're all bruised or anything. It's just, like, the muscles are immensely tender. I'm not exactly sure why. Come on. You know what? We'll go ahead and do some invisible ledge practice. When it starts to tilt like that, first of all, it makes my head hurt. But second of all, that's why I know I'm doing it wrong if I just see a bunch of tilting all in a row. Come on. Come on, Scoobert-y-Doobert. Come on. Come on. I'm at least glad that this game isn't ruined for me on vanilla playthroughs either. Like, this hasn't taken away my enjoyment of vanilla playthroughs, and that was one of my main concerns. And so to be able to enjoy playing it vanilla again too has been really nice. Like, I can enjoy both. So who's going to do the fun ROM hack with with like newly designed levels? Because I will learn how to mod if I have to. I don't really have the time for that, but I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm doing it early. I'm doing it early, aren't I? It really is all in the timing with the jumps, I feel like. Well, except for the second jump, but I think that, thank you. I think that's because every time I do it, like, I feel Scooby hits his head. Yeah, that was early. He hits his head on the ledge above, you know? Like, well, of course he does, but I was doing my little frustrated thigh smacks last night. A little thing that I do when I'm frustrated. Right, come on. There we go. Are you holding run? I am holding run. I guess I can try without it. Did you all see that? Like, all of a sudden it stuttered for just a brief moment. Oh, that was late. I like it without it. I can see why. I've always done it holding run because I felt like I was getting better angles. But I mean, I definitely see the appeal of doing it without it. Yeah, that other bat, that one bat placement. Yeah, I knew I should wait for the other bat, but I wanted to at least see if I could hit the other bat. And I mean, I can, but I don't think I can make it to the ledge with that bat. Come on. There we go. My timing's off. My timing's off. Yeah, it's early. I don't know why I'm getting it early so often again. Well, and now I'm getting it late. That sweet spot is so hard to get. But then once you do, like, it's just all up from there. Well, I say, like, I don't constantly miss the second ledge. If I'm struggling this much with green ghost skip, how the hell am I doing creepy early? Like, what's happening with that? How's that going to work? I mean, I know not everyone does creepy early, but... There we go. Yeah, without running. It's not bad. Okay, come on. Yep, there we go. Now we run. I've yet to figure out how speedrunners do do helmet running everywhere without constantly skidding. That's my issue when I use the helmet. I'm like, I start skidding everywhere all the time. But that's okay. Normal running works for me. If I was worried about, like, actually speed running, I'd probably want to learn the helmet running. But I'm okay with normal running. I did not let go of B or R that entire time. I beg to differ. Come on. Maybe I turned too sharply. Yeah, like B is being held that entire time. Like, B, and then, yeah. The only thing was right at the end when I came to a complete stop. But like, I'm holding B, and then it just goes straight to running. And then as soon as I stop holding... I mean, I guess I can just do... Yeah, I mean... It does it more if I'm not holding run, but... I may have misunderstood. I'm no good at understanding... Like, you know... Like, I swear, sometimes he just stops using the helmet. And it's like, why? Although now that I've played around, I've realized that... I think I've realized it. I think sometimes when I move, if I move, like, back and forth too fast with the directional stick, it causes it to skid. I think I found what I was doing wrong just now. Thank you for talking it out with me. I wouldn't have figured that out if it weren't for you. Yeah, no, you can't really run... Yeah, like, I'm just jerking it back and forth, but... I mean, it makes sense. You would skid if you had to come to a, quick stop. Or quickly change directions. Like, that makes sense to me. Come on. Scooby, let's do this. Scoobert, let's do Bert. Watch me swoosh right in. Got that second double jump late. For some reason, that one felt like I almost jumped over the ledge. I don't think that would happen. I will say not holding the run button is, I think, causing less pain on my hand. So that's nice. I like that. I like the less pain. I don't like how I can't get the timing down unless I'm thinking really hard about it, which means I can't talk much. I like to yap. I'm not even really sure what happened with that one there. That's okay, though. Come on. Alright, we're gonna try holding run some. See if that helps with some of my timing issues. Or maybe squeezing will just make me feel better about it. Squeezing is not making me feel better about it. Two. 1, 2. Let's not hold run. 1. Scoobert-de-doobert. Work with me here. Also, sometimes I feel like I can get another bounce in, but not a double bounce. And I'm not entirely sure why that happens. I wish I understood. Like, I'm just curious why sometimes when I hit that second ledge, it feels like I can get one bounce in, but not a second bounce. Like, I'm genuinely... I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong. Considering that sometimes I get it right, too. So, like, I'm sure it's something I'm doing. But, like, why couldn't I jump until the very end there with the third jump? Like... Like, see, like, I didn't really hit the second ledge, I feel like. But I hit something. Like a slope or something that I could get a single bounce off of, but not a second bounce? Maybe that's what it is. Like, there's an area where there's just a slope, and you can sometimes get a single bounce off of it. But, like, why can't you double bounce off of it? Why can't you double jump? Everyone should be able to double jump. Like, what's up with jumping like that? And then sometimes just jumping over it completely. Here we go. Put out my frustration by doing a super smash. What? Is something wrong, dear? Okay. Okay. I hear this music in my dreams at this point. Same here. In my brain, sometimes at work, there's just a loop of this one track. Do, 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 do. And it's not even a track that I think I have, like, I don't know. I like how you can hear where it starts to loop again. I think that's really charming. Reminder, if you're like me and this game is hyper nostalgic for you, you can go to youtube.com/verycoolmelt. And I post in-game ambience videos, including ones that are from Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. And I have lots of really good videos coming up as I get better at making ambience videos. So, that's it. That's my plug. I think it's a very good plug. Why am I not getting that second jump, though? What am I doing wrong? Well, I know what I'm doing wrong right now. I'm getting it. There we go. Like, see, I can get that one jump off, but it was not letting me double jump. Why not? Why not? Where is my double jump? Where's my well, there, I just didn't get on anything. I feel like sometimes I hit the, like, I get on it and sometimes I don't. Probably... like... Okay, there, at least I know what happened. I hit the ledge above it. Which happens a lot to me. I think maybe what's happening when I can only get one jump off is, like, I'm just barely hitting my, like, tiny pinky toe against the ledge. But if I go in too far, right, I feel like then when I jump, I always hit the ledge on top, and then I can't do a double jump anyways. Takes a lot of work and thinking. Yes, dear, I know. Okay, so we went to go visit a friend over the weekend, and Acezilla normally absolutely obliterates everyone forever in video games. And especially this one friend who only plays Guilty Gear when they hang out and play it together. Acezilla lost 7 times on Sunday and is very, very, very mad about it. So, yeah, he was like, and I took that personally. So yeah, if you hear like a lot of controller shaking, that doesn't sound like it's coming from me. It's probably his controller. That's why I'm saying I gotta get better mics, so that way we don't hear everybody's controller just doing their thing. Yeah, see? Hitting my head on that ledge is going to drive me insane. Come on. You know what? Part of the issues, I haven't drank enough water. I'm not staying hydrated. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Ooh. You know what? Come on. You know what? I'm gonna stop holding the run button. I feel like I'm getting worse at it at this point. Oof. The top of my head. You know what? This is making my head hurt. Alright. I had to check on something. Okay. Oh, I would have had that if I didn't hit the ledge on top. Okay. We're gonna get there. I believe in me. I believe in us. I don't believe in me. Hi, good luck. Thank you. Hi, Lims. We're just practicing for now. I am not getting it as much as I wish I'd be. I can't words. I'm not getting it as much as I wish I was. I have been getting better, but I'm at that point. 39, 39, 39, 39. I'm like the most popular speedrunner in this game. Alright, there we go. Okay, and dodge, which means the next bat. There we go. I was really hoping, though, that I could get it today. And then I die. World record. Are you? Are you? I don't think I've checked on the world record in. Hi, I'm Beamy Dominio, your gentle milk angel. I can't words. And I don't think I've checked on the world record holder in a hot minute. And I know that y'all are constantly speedrunning it, okay? I see you guys. Okay, I'm like... I'm 4th. Hey, 4th is still super impressive. I don't even speedrun the game. I'm a poser. I just sit here and practice green ghost skip and don't get it. Yeah, no, that's still super impressive. Like... I have been doing this for 50 minutes, and I have gotten it 4 times. You're the highest mortal. Okay, I think I've explained this on stream before, but I'll explain it again. So I obviously grew up with this game. Like, this game was a huge part of my childhood because I love... Screenshot that shit. I love Scooby-Doo. And like 10 years ago, so before COVID, I was online and I was like, hey, anyone heard of this game? And obviously I wasn't like a content creator back then. I was just a netizen, and I'm like, hey, has anyone heard of this game? Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. It's incredible. And crickets. Okay, no one knew what I was talking about. There was no community around this game. And I thought it was still that way. So I start streaming this year, and one of the things I'm like, oh, I gotta stream this game. I gotta show everybody what I love about Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. It was only after I started posting the content that I was making of it onto... Yay! A new follower! Welcome, Linz! Welcome to the Lack Angel group. You're a Lack Angel now. Sorry, I don't make the rules. But yeah, no. I posted it to YouTube. I got Mortals, Can You Beat Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights without the springs video in my recommended. And I'm like, wait, we're making content on this now? Like, and then I discovered like the entire speedrun community from that. Like, it wasn't until I made content. Mortal. Yeah, no, but it wasn't until I made content that I even realized like there was like a... My mouth is getting wet. I don't like that. I need to drink water. It wasn't... Is Mortal your mortal enemy, would you say? Yes. No comment on my terrible joke. Just yes. It's gotta be serious then. Yes. Very serious. Oh, super serious. So serious. Anyway, yeah, I had no idea that there was a community until I started making content on it. Yeah, Rav's super cool. There we go. I don't know why I'm so bad at this particular jump. Pain. One of these days, I'll actually speedrun it. I should probably do some... Well, here's the thing, though. Like, I'm not good at, like, all the speedrunning, like, movements. Like, the you know, doing everything super optimized. So, like, if I were to do a no levels early, I would have, like, just a normal... It wouldn't be a speed run, okay? It would be a slow run. It would be just a casual playthrough of the game listed as a speed run. Like... It wouldn't exist. But I don't know, Ravix. No, I've seen Ravix. Ravix does some really cool runs. I've been in chats. I've been on streams. I've been nosy. I found a bunch of other people that like Scooby-Doo video games. And Scooby-Doo in general, which is awesome for me. I love Scooby-Doo. Actually, For those that don't know, I have a little sister who streams, Pippi Ananasa at Frogberries on Twitch. And Pippi sent me a message today. Linz, I almost bopped you yesterday. Nuh-uh. No fighting in chat. Dang it, I'm not even close to doing it right because I'm getting distracted. Anyways, Pippi reached out to me and was like, hey, you know how you're going through a Scooby-Doo hyperfixation phase? And then sent me this link that they're doing a new Scooby-Doo show. And like, here's the thing, I'm wary about it. I personally have a preference for stuff that has the entire gang. I like all of Mystery Incorporated to be involved. That's just how I feel about it. But there have been some Shaggy Scooby solo media that has been really, really good. So I am cautiously excited for the fact there's a new Scooby-Doo show. Scooby-Doo. Watch me swoosh right in. Actually, you know what? I forget. I have infinite points. I can do whatever I want.
Watch me swoosh right in.
Wait, hold on. Where's the up? Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Hi. Welcome to my my stream.
Watch me swoosh right in.
Watch me swoosh right in. Welcome to my my Twitch channel. We play Scooby-Doo on the Nintendo GameCube, and we play Duck Dynasty on the 3DS. Normal things. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, does it? Because I was literally complaining about that earlier. Like, why does it feel like sometimes I can only get one jump? Trust me, trust. Okay, I trust you, trust. That doesn't make sense though, because that means that I will hit the ledge above it. I'm world record holder. Here's the thing. I will trust you, trust, because I certainly can't figure out how to stop the one jump thing. And sometimes I just jump over the second ledge, you know? I want to know what your green ghost skip is. Don't do it, he'll hit you. I'll hit myself first. Yesterday, I took the VOD down yesterday just because I was so tired that I was having a lot of dead air and looping my words a lot. I was just really exhausted. But there were multiple points on my stream yesterday where I was doing that frustrated thigh smacking thing that I do. For some reason, when I get frustrated, I smack my thighs. I don't know what it is. And it's not like I do it really hard. I just it's like smack, and I'm fine. And I did that 3 times yesterday, and that's why I was like, you know what? We're gonna play a little bit of this vanilla. I am frustrated. I saw my glitter. Based and clip pilled. Oh my I'm dead. I'm free. That killed me. Deceased on the floor. I love how you show up just for that. I like how you show up in my chat just for that part. Hold on, I'll side-eye him from where I'm sitting. Okay, I gave him a side-eye. I think my brain... Yeah! Subs! Subs! Listen, I'm practicing. Yay! Subs! You get a cool Melt Carton subscriber badge, and you get access to all my very cool emotes. I am planning on adding a Scooby-Doobert emote. I kind of want one of, like... Yeah! You get mods asleep. Mods asleep, talk about clit. Mods asleep. Resume clip posting. I also do have another emote on the way. I want like a Scooby snack emote. Thank you. I try to do a variety of them based off of games I play. Mods playing Guilty Gear. Mods playing Guilty Gear. Resume. Oops. You know what? I will. Yeah, Scooby Snack emotes. Linz, I will subscribe for ad-free viewing and emotes such as that. Whatever. That cat's a vibe. I love that cat. Me, I'm your biggest fan. Yay! Why Scooberty-Doobert's not working with me today, and that's okay. I'm hoping that I don't know if I'll be able to stream much this weekend, which is why I'm gonna try to stream every weeknight tonight. Regiment is my bestie now. I don't know if you want me to be your bestie. In chat do be my streams do be kind of chaotic. No, I shouldn't. I should not. I should not. It will never go well. It will never go well. I will never get creepy early. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream this weekend. I'm really hoping I am. Oh yes, do creepy early now. Yeah. Well, but you know what? Let's see how that goes. Oh, well, instead I just reset this level. I think there gets a point during the practice. Oh yeah, especially since I've been practicing nearly an hour now, that my brain is just like, nope, we don't do this no more. We give up. My one brain cell that, as established during one of my streams, I share with the Lactangels. I have a singular brain cell. It is shared with all Lactangels, and we all, and whenever I stream, we just all share the single one. Yeah, sure, why not do creepy early? What could possibly go wrong? Now I know what a rubber band feels like. I don't think you understand. I actually have no idea how creepy early works whatsoever. Like, I know nothing about it. Like, people see that, and I don't... Fourth place, damn. This is incredible. Bro. Okay, I know technically I can... yeah. Which, if... These words are not my own. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can do something. Get up there. He's stuck there now. Okay, all I really understand about it is you fall down this ledge and then you try to jump out of bounds. And that's literally the extent of my understanding of it. And then I get hit by the hook and die. She's so fun and whimsical. Listen, I have to be fun and whimsical. If you don't have fun and whimsy in your life, what are you here for? I actually did a really fun ambience recording of this area yesterday. Okay, I'll teach you ZE sometime. Yay! I'll have to come hang out in your streams too. I am loving the fact that there's a whole fan base. There's a whole community, really. Not a fan base as much as like a community. Because like fan base, I feel like kind of undersells what it's like. Like it's a group of people that like to hang out. Outside of even just the one thing. Like, oh no, it's nice. It's nice. And I get hit by the hook and die. That's how I do creepy early. I just get hit by the hook and I die. Actually, that's how it works. Why? No. I must go sleep. Have fun. I will. Thank you. Yes, go sleep. Go Eeps. Eeps is important. I want to see if I can at least get to the out of bounds air. That is the furthest I've ever gotten on creepy early. Which is really sad. I wasn't paying, so like, as I said, last night I did a really fun ambience video on this, where I did like 4 different areas of the level to record. And I didn't really ever bother to read the signs when I was younger, which is weird because that is normally a detail that I would have picked up on. But like, we got Lobster Larry's and Robert's Fish Market. I love the fact that they have like little... Like, it is like a little fishing village. There were more over here, I remember. Maybe there weren't. You know what? I don't think I can do that yet without the boots. I know a lot of people can do that without the boots, but I cannot. I love him. I love him. I love the groundskeeper. He's literally like... I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love Mystery Mayhem. And I know that's a hot take in this community. And I don't love it as much as I love Frights, okay? But I do think that Mystery Mayhem is a fun little action-adventure game in its own right. And as I once said, it is basically... Fishy Skip! It is basically the, what this game is to what's... Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Aesthetically and music-wise. Mystery Mayhem is to What's New Scooby-Doo? Music and aesthetic-wise. It is like the... Aesthetics-wise and music-wise, it is the perfect companion to, in my opinion, as a video game, to, What's New Scooby-Doo. Here, let's go ahead and we'll go practice. We'll go practice some more. We'll go do serious practice some more instead of just being silly and fucking around. And finding out. Alright. And then I should probably actually move on to another game like I said I would. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I could do Animal Crossing, but I think I might do Nintendogs. We might do some Nintendogs today. And then maybe... I know I said I was gonna do Sonic Adventure 2, but we might do, we might do Hollow Village instead. Just so that way I don't have to reset the refresh rate of my monitor to 60 refreshes per second, I guess. I don't know what the actual terminology for that is. My apologies. Fake nerd. Doesn't know what she's talking about. Alright, are we gonna get this? No. My head is starting to hurt. I am getting that first ledge. every once in a while. Okay, okay. Don't. Fuck. But I did it! I finally did it! Thank you for the applause, dear. I finally did it! I can't believe, you know what? That is probably a good place to end our Scooby-Doo adventure. I think we will do some celebratory Nintendogs. We'll do more doggy games. I am in an excellent mood. What happened there? Yeah, we'll stop that. I wasn't expecting to get it. I wasn't expecting it at all. I was like, you know what? I'll do it a little bit more. Like, we'll see how it goes. But okay. Nintendogs, Labrador and Friends. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I'm fine with that. You guys, hold on. Okay, you guys can't hear his controller right now. It's telling me to play Pokemon White 2, but no, that's not, because that's what I played last. I played Pokemon White 2 yesterday, because that was another ambience video I did. I did a Hidden Grotto ambience. Alright. Come on. Here's our baby. For those of you who don't know, this is Uwe, our baby girl Shiba Inu. It's our only Bobby dog right now. She need a bath. And then we'll take her for a walk, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do some Animal Crossing. I don't know what we're gonna do now. I guess I'm very caught off guard by the fact that I got it. I'm really happy though. We'll play some celebratory Mystery Mayhem after this, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think Mystery Mayhem is as fun of a game as Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. But I think it's still a fun game, all things considered. Although, obviously, it is a completely different kind of game. Give Uwe a bath. Yes, we give Uwe a bath. I could always try to play that Imagine Babies game that I tried to play once on stream and then it crashed. I can show you guys my amazing baby care skills. Music that I love. Everything from Nintendogs, but especially the bath soundtrack. This is what plays in my head, like, if my brain had elevator music, it would probably be the Nintendogs bath time track. Like, honestly. Like, you plug in your aux cord into my ear hole. Because that's how you listen to the brain. And first of all, there's probably 20 channels going on at once, and at least one of them is just 24/7 screaming. But just quietly in the background, you just hear the Nintendogs bath time theme. Lately, I feel like the bath hasn't been bathing properly. Like, I somehow glitched the game so that way the bath doesn't bath properly. Because I'm using the short hair shampoo. Shiba Inus have short hair. There is no reason why it shouldn't be demanding that, or saying that, oh, yep, there we go. There's the sparkles. It didn't sparkle last time. Someone looks beautiful. Baby, 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 baby. I'm very happy. I am in an excellent mood now. Let's go out for a walk. I'm trying really hard to get Uwe to do longer and longer walks. Okay, what is it looking like? We should probably go practice agility trials, but I also want to get all the gifts and items that I can. Because you can't buy a lot of the really cool items. In Nintendogs, you get them while on walks. Which is cool and neat and all, but also frustrating when I'm sitting there wanting to get a lot of really cool toys for my doggos. For those of you that have never played Nintendogs, how many of you haven't played Nintendogs? I feel like Nintendogs was a pretty popular game, you know? I'm trying to optimize my doggo walking route. Get Nope. There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm not getting as many as I would like. Hold on. There's gotta be a way I can get 3 of them. Ooh. You haven't played Nintendogs? It's fun. It's a fun game. And it's really cute. I spent hours playing it as a child. As I think a lot of people did, you know? It's sort of like one of those games that you play as a kid. I'm sorry, I'm trying to optimize my path. Optimizing your Nintendogs walk path until you have the maximum distance you can cover with your dog is very important. And you actually do want to max out the amount of how long your walk is with your dog as well. Because the more long walks you take, the more, or the longer walks your dog can take. Okay, we're gonna go... Whose doggy are we meeting? It's Kobe, out for a walk. You and Emily have some time to chat. I bet your Shiba Inu really likes people, doesn't it? Those dogs are quick learners too, I hear. I actually don't know a lot. I've been told that Shiba Inus are very smart, and they do get very bonded to the people that they have. But, like, as far as other breed tendencies I know about, I don't know a lot about, like, oh, them being, like, really friendly or really smart. I mainly know that they're very fastidious. They don't like getting dirty for the most part. And also, they apparently don't bark that much. Is what I know about real life Shiba Inus. I was the animal person growing up. Obsessed with all the animals. Come on, present! What we get? We must have found something. She's bringing it to you. You got Puppy Waltz Box. This is Chopin's famed tune played on Music Box. There are 4 music boxes set in all. One of them, by the way, is like one of the Mario themes. It's really funny. But I'll show you guys how the music boxes work when we get back home. It's Puffy, out for a walk. You and Jane have a chance to talk. I found the more that I take my dogs for walks, the more I take my dog for walks, the farther my dog wants to go. We walk all over town now. That's lovely, Jane. Uwe does not seem to like people. Maybe what I need to do is get another dog for Uwe to get used to. Maybe we do that, like, next Nintendog stream. We go and we do some more competitions to earn money, and we get another dog. Yui, come on, make friends. Yui's like, no. Alright, let's go to the discount shop. Anything special? Sometimes they'll have something special at the end. I think it's normally either the helicopter toy or the keyboard toy. I don't need anything else though. There's a lot of really fun toys. There's a lot of toys that reference Mario in this game, obviously. And I mean a lot of them. There's Mario Kart toys where you actually drive a little Mario Kart RC car for your dogs to chase. It's really funny. Oh, a gift? What do we get? I got a tennis ball! This toy is great for games of long distance fetch. Oh, Ui's pooping. We gotta pick up the dog poop. I like the fact that if you don't pick up the dog poop, and then you meet another dog owner, while out on your walk, the dog owner will, call you disgusting and scold you for not picking up the poop. It's really funny. Good job, Ui. Here, I'll show you guys how the music boxes work. Oh, Ui's too tired to dance to it. That's okay. Probably thirsty. Have some water. Good girl, Ui. Good girl. Ui? 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 Ui, come here. Wag. Good girl. Yeah, you can just call their names in Nintendogs and it picks up the microphone and the dog comes to you. I really like that part of Nintendogs. Like, I think that adds to sort of the, I don't know, I guess you would say immersion? I don't know if immersion's the right word. Like, obviously it's a digital dog, but it's nice that, you know, you can pet the dog with the touch screen and you can call the dog with your own voice. Here. Oh, now I have 2 tennis balls. Ui does not care about the music box. That's okay, though. We only have a couple accessories right now. We haven't gotten a lot of them. And then not much in the way of toys either. I wonder if I can blow bubbles. Hold on. Because the way to blow bubbles is you have to blow into it. It does not matter. Ui does not like it. Ui does not like that toy. That's okay. Here. Tennis ball. Go get it. Good girl. Alright. Fun Nintendogs break. And now onto our 3rd game of the night. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna think. You know what? You know what I think we're gonna do? You know what I think we're gonna do? Hold on. Hmm. Because I could play the Minecraft pack that my friend made me, right? I could play more of that. But I think instead. No, hold on, that's not what I want. Sorry, this part takes a whole process. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Wait, no. Pooter, why? Pooters are harder to use now than they ever have been before, and I will die on that hill. Alright. We're gonna do some Sonic. By the way, also, if you like Sonic, you should go subscribe to my little sister, Pippi Anasa at Frogberries, because Pippi plays, has a Sonic of Summer. Oh, no, no! No, is it doing the thing again? Hold on, let me...
File
oh,
select.
it sure is. Oh my god, and it's so loud. Okay. The refresh rate should match it though, so it should be fine. Hold on, I have to go see if I can get this to work now. To explain, Sonic Adventure 2 for the PC will only run at the proper frame rate if,
File select.
Select a select a stage.
here, let me try running around in one of the worlds and see how that goes. I'll do this. Let's just see. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let you guys see this comedy gold. But let me see if I can get this fixed. Because I desperately want to play Sonic Adventure 2. I just think it'd be fun. I just think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Alright, why is... Why is it not doing the do? Okay. Does it want me to do it on the other display as well? If so, that'd be such a pain. I'll do it on the other display as well. Display. There. Everybody's refresh rate gets changed. Keep changing. Everyone gets a refresh rate of 60 hertz. Back you. Alright, let's try this again. One more time. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got it to work. Now we're gonna play it. Welcome to video games. I'm so sorry for all this stuff, but I'm having so much fun today. Look, there's my first husbando. Shadow the Hedgehog was my first major, I think I've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before, in Pippi's stream. Shadow the Hedgehog was my first fictional crush. And I have no regrets about this. Like, I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. I need to turn the game down. Like, I'm not embarrassed about it whatsoever when I probably should be. Hold on. Let me turn the game down some more. This game's loud. There we go. Oh my gosh, some of the effects are out of sync with the actual opening. That's so funny.
File select.
All right.
Select the store.
So I really don't like the mech levels.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
But this one is probably the worst out of all of them. Like, out of all of the, out of all of the mech levels, this one, I think it's pretty universally, like, considered to be irritatingly long. Dang it, I was hoping I could jump over those, but I guess not.
I'll make you pay for this.
Yeah, let's pick up that thing. I think it's meant to be like, I'm not sure, like, I want to say a hedgehog, but it doesn't look anything like Sonic. Then again, Sonic isn't actually from Earth, but I think that's, like, really commonly known lore. Like, it's not like a, oh, crazy, not well-known fact. Like, yeah, no.
Oh no! My power is going down.
It's harder to jump than it looks while playing a mech level. Mech levels in general, they don't look like they should be that hard, but it's not that they control poorly. Like, once you get used to it, you understand where you should be. But there is sort of a clunkiness to it that I think is supposed to be fitting for the fact that you're playing, you know, in a mech. But I find it more frustrating than anything else, personally. Also, can we talk about how Eggman's, like, base is in a pyramid? Like, he desecrated an ancient, like, Egyptian burial ground to put his base in. I'm probably the only person that cares about that and, like, the lore implications of that. Oh, that's where I came from. Sorry, too busy talking about the lore implications of Eggman having a, There we go. Finally. Oh, hello? There we go. Chowkey. Alright, let's get back up there.
To run around in circles, find a way out of the maze.
No. You know, I don't remember disliking Omochao that much as a child, but like as soon as I became a teenager, I understood why everyone hated him. Like I was immediately like, oh no, I get it. I get it now. Come on, bat, come here. I want the bat. I want the bat. Give me the bat. How do I get bat? Suppose this is how I get bat. Bat, bat. This is what we're spending our time doing now, and I don't regret it. Okay, there we go. It's back down. Let's go back up. I want the bat. And then I also noticed there was a balloon over there. We're gonna go back over here again. There we go. Full health. That's good. Alright. Sorry if I don't have a lot of commentary for this particular level. I am, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the mech levels. Whereas everyone else really, really hates, like, the gem hunting levels. Like, I kid you not, the Rouge and Knuckles levels are some of my favorites. I absolutely adore them. Even, like, the challenging, like, more... You know, because there's different stages in the stage. Like, there's different goals that you have. I even like playing those. I think it's fun. I really enjoy them. Alright. Yep. Let me in! Let me in! Goo. I'm waiting here for a reason. Oh my god, that could have ended so poorly. Okay, come on. Yep. Nope. Come on, Eggman, get up there. Get up there. Come on. I gotta be able to get that back. I can't get that back. That's... No. You know, I say that, like, when it comes to speedrunning, the only speedruns I really enjoy are, like, platformers. But I've never seen a Sonic... Like, I know people speedrun the Sonic the Hedgehog games. In fact, I know they're really popular to speedrun. But I've never watched, like, a speedrun. Like, I guess I really like speedruns of platformer games that are normally not fast platformers. Like, oh, well, I guess in my brain, my thought is like, oh, well, the point of the Sonic the Hedgehog game is to go fast. Which isn't... That doesn't, like, mean that it's any less interesting as a game to speedrun, I'm sure. Hi, Big. There's the big of the level. But, like, I guess that's just sort of, like, my subconscious thinking with it. Is like, oh, well, like, oh, you're meant to go fast. But I'm sure they're still fascinating and have tons of tricks. I was talking to a friend about, like, why I like to watch speedruns. And I told him, like, I think the conclusion that I came to with it is, like, I don't know, you know, a lot of people are like, well, you know, you don't end up showing off the skills of the actual game. You show off your skills of breaking the game. But the thing is, a lot of speedruns require, and I think especially for platforming speedruns, they require knowledge of the actual game mechanics for you to even pull off the glitches.
I should have tried a little harder.
Yeah. Alright, let's go take care of the chows. As Eggman. Ravix, do I have a chow named after you? I imagine I do. Meow. I love his stupid little walk. Oh, we already have one that's becoming a hero chow. We have Anu. We have Blade. We do not. I know we have one more. I know we have 4 of them. Because one of them was all flying. Yep. Ravix! Yes! I knew we had one of you. I knew we had a Ravix. Ravix is all flying. Remember. Remember. I like their little baby noises so much. Like, their little baby noises bring me so much joy. I like babies, is what I'm saying. I really like babies. Ravix seems tired. Let's give Ravix food. Oh, well, we gave Blade food, but that's okay too. Ravix, eat. There we go. Alright, now that I've done enough of that, who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
Professor
The
Gerald.
Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
You know, have you ever thought about how many things on Earth actually depend on the Chaos Emeralds? So the Chaos Emeralds are technically...
Oh, so that's why we need
Well, I
the
guess
Chaos
technically the games...
Exactly. To reactivate.
I guess technically the games are a different continuity than... Because, like, I mean, this is Earth. But Angel Island is technically on Earth, and so is Echidna. So Earth, so is Knuckles the Echidna, which means Knuckles the Echidna and his predecessors are not technically Mobians.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do
legacy
you
of
really
my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
I also fucked your wife. Shit, a diamond in her vagina?
Great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you
If
think?
I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
I'm sorry, all I can think of is the stupid live action dub.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat. But
Have you
they
guys
call
seen
me
it?
Rouge.
I mean, I think most people have. But it is, I really enjoy Snapcube's real-time action, real-time life. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the stupid live action dub. Like, it's playing in my head.
I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected.
Now that I've been cucked by Team for Affinity.
Enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will
I'm
blow
sorry,
up the whole
if you
island
haven't
away
seen
before
it,
anyone has a
you are
chance to know
not
what
getting
hit
these
them.
references.
Meanwhile, you'll have to
I'll let the cutscene play out, I guess.
Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Batgirl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Alright. Hey, Shadow, it's me, the devil from the Bible. I I do think it's really weird that unlike, but also smart because it would have been impossible otherwise, that like I'm sorry. I think my brain is so like toast after I managed to actually get green ghost skip that I'm not streaming. I'm not like capable of streaming anymore. But anyways, what I was going to say was it was really smart of them to give the mechs a health bar instead of relying solely on rings for health. There's a sheep. That being said, I do have to wonder what made them think of that. Like, because it's very unusual for them to divert that far away from, you know, tradition, I guess. One of my friends once told me that, because I was like, you know, we're getting all these Sonic games, and like, some of them are really good quality, some of them aren't. You know, when are we getting, you know, I don't know why they wouldn't stick with something that they know reliably was really well loved. The Adventure series. Like, why don't, you know, just make Adventure 3, dang it. One of my friends was like, that's what Sonic 06 was. I was very upset about that. Like, no, it wasn't. No. I'm gonna be honest, part of the reason, here's the thing, I've never actually played Sonic 06, so you may say, oh, well, you can't judge the game if you've never actually played it, but hear me out. They completely, redid... I swore I hit the hover that time, but I guess not. They completely redid the continuity and, the backstory of Blaze the Cat. And as a huge Blaze fan as a child, that really pissed me off when I found that out. I am not playing Sonic 06 on stream without, I mean, I'll do it. Can you just... I expect to be taken out for ice cream after stream. No, I will play it. You just have to take me out to my favorite ice cream place afterwards. I demand ice cream as payment for playing Sonic 06. I'm sorry, my brain is absolutely fried after getting the green ghost skip. I'm like, I am... well, ain't that some shit? There we go, life up. I forgot, like, you can just go in Sonic. I love it. I adore just going. We should have more games where you can just go. Exploring levels is fun, but it's really nice when you can just go. You can just go. Just go. Is that the appeal of, like, wow, my voice went... Nope. My voice peaked there for a moment. Like, my voice cracked. Help. But is that the appeal of speedrunning? Like, you just go, right? Like, you don't worry about, oh, collect all this, oh, collect all that. You know, you just get as much as you need to move forward. Okay. Rude. Immensely rude, and I don't like that. Immensely rude. Okay. I want to get that Phoenix. I want to get that Phoenix. I want... that little... Eggman. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do you mean the boost mechanics? I'm going to stab you. I'm going to actually stab you. Once stream is over, I'm stabbing Asilla. Given the amount of horror stories I've heard now of people that stream. Yeah, I'm getting stabbed. No. I was about to say, due to the amount of horror stories I've heard of people like actually doing crazy stuff like that, like on stream, I need to remind you guys
Should have tried a little harder.
that is a joke. I'm not planning on actually stabbing my husband after stream. I think after this. Oh yeah, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. It's not too late, but it's late enough that I probably should. Okay. Go bed. Wake up, Ravix. Come on. No, please don't do that. And then, normally I want it to be Hero Chow, so I'm not elated about taking care of it as Eggman, but we do need to give little sheepies. Alright.
Eggman, you won't get away with this.
Why did it say like he just said? What? I actually really like Tails, like as a character. Like,
So close.
Better luck next time.
what was it that Pippi and I were talking about once? About how a lot of modern Sonic games still have Tails like super desperate. I hated Security Hall as a child.
Tell me when.
When?
There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rube.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and log off, I guess, for the night. But no, let me finish that thought. So Pippi and I were once having a conversation about like the newer Sonic the Hedgehog games and how we don't really like them as much as Adventure, especially the newer ones. But one of the things Pippi pointed out that I didn't think about is Tails had a character arc about really becoming like his own person, being able to work on his own strengths and not needing to rely on Sonic as much for approval. And it felt like a lot of the modern games sort of regressed in that regard, where Tails is like doesn't seem to be as confident in just being Tails. And it sucks because that's actually a really cute little, like, you know, thing. Like, it's cute. That's cute character development. Anyways, I think my brain is fried from finally getting Gringo Skip. I don't think this second half of the stream has been that great, and I'm sorry. My brain waves just aren't there. It's probably because I'm still somewhat sleep deprived. I think that will get better though as the week goes on. Oh. Okay, there we go. It froze for a moment. But I think that will get better as the week goes on and I catch up on all the sleep I missed, which I'm hoping to do. I don't know. That's all I got. I'm tired. I'm gonna have some tea after this and make my little clips. I'm probably going to archive this VOD and post it to YouTube, given everything. I'll make my clips and I'll make my tea. Maybe I'll do an ambience video. And then I'll go to bed and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I have to work out. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to stream this weekend. If I am going to be able to stream this weekend, I will take a couple weekdays as a break from streaming. But if I can't stream this weekend, then yeah, I should just be streaming every weeknight. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me for my stream. I'm just gonna get off. I'm tired. I can't think of anyone to raid. I mean, I guess I can check. I don't even know if I have anyone, if we have enough people with us to raid. How many we got? Yeah, there's no one for me to raid, unfortunately. But I now have a new person to follow. I'm gonna go follow Lynn's. I can do that now while on stream. Haha. Alright. This is Beamy Dominio signing off. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Make sure you get up and move if you've been sitting for a while. Make sure you've eaten enough for today. Make sure you've taken your meds if you need to. If you need to clean yourself up or do anything hygiene-wise, make sure to do that. Get enough rest, and I'll see you all next stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.